friends, my name is Rachel. I am the creator of the digital storefront as well as the sales page toolbox products. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Erin for having me here today and allowing me to be able to show you guys what you can achieve online with your digital storefronts. So, what I'm going to actually teach you how to do today is to create a single page sales page right inside of your Beacon storefront. So, let's dive in. First, I want to start off by showing you what a Beacon's storefront looks like. So when you scroll down your Beacons, you can have your headers, you can have your digital products, your freebies, any affiliate items that you might be affiliates for. And so this is what your storefront would look like. So I'm going to show you how to change the look of this page by adding another tab inside of your Beacon storefront, and you're going to make it all about one product. So in this case, I'm going to show you what the sales page toolbox looks like as a one-page sales page. So starting off here, we have our header. And then as you scroll through, there's different layers of images that have different information that I want my customer to know about my product, the sales page toolbox. So you might be wondering, how did I achieve that? And I'm going to show you exactly how. So the cool thing about this is there's different sections and they're not all clickable. Now, when I go to this last section, I can click on join the waitlist and it's going to take my customer to one of my digital products that are actually in my store. So now I'm going to go back and then I'm actually going to teach you how you're going to create this on your own. So for starters, I create websites in Canva. And so in order to achieve this sales page, I actually took the slides in my Canva website, downloaded them as images. Some have transparent backgrounds and some have the backgrounds with it. And then I uploaded them into my Beacon storefront as an image. So here is my Canva website for the sales page toolbox. So you see it looks different, and then I'm going to show you in the preview mode so you can see it from a different angle. So this is it active. And then even if I show you as a cell phone view, you can see it looks this way. So a little bit different than if it was in your Beacon storefront. Okay, so now, how did I make this look like this? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you two sections just to give you examples on how I downloaded these slides and uploaded them as images inside of my storefront. So I'm going to start with this slide here. I'm going to download it with a transparent background. So this way, when the image downloads, this black in the background disappears. Okay, and then the next section I'm going to download is Sounds Like You. I'm going to download this one without a transparent background. Now, full transparency. You see these little icons here? These crowns mean that you can only access these if you pay for Canva Pro. So I just want to let you know the only way to get rid of a background is if you pay for Canva Pro. All right, so I'm going to download this with the background. And then I am going to go to my Beacons page and we're going to start a whole new page and I'm going to show you how to upload those images. So I'm going to create a completely new page. For this case, we're going to call it the sales page toolbox test. Okay, I'm going to add it. Okay, so now it's going to create a whole new page and they automatically add this header. And I don't want this header to be on this page to advertise my product. So I'm going to toggle this off and it disappears. So now we're starting fresh. So I'm going to add a block, full transparency again. Every block that I add for my one page sales page, I add them as images. And you can actually make each image either clickable to lead to a product or a website, or just leave it sit as an image. So in this case, for the first one, I'm going to add the image that was transparent with the background. And see how it looks here? You could see right through to the picture in the back. All right, so there's a few things you could do here. You can actually make this look bigger or smaller. So you can change your aspect ratio here, but I'm going to leave it on auto. You can also shrink it by changing the percentage of the image scaling. And then you can also click this stretch on mobile button and it gets larger. So I'm going to leave it like this. Now the next part, like I was saying, you can actually make the image clickable to then go to a website, a YouTube link, or even just an image that's inside of your Beacon storefront. So I'm going to leave this as it sits, and then I'm going to add one more image, going back, add a new block, add an image, add a new image. I'm going to add this with the white background. Remember, we didn't make this transparent. Same thing, I can change the ratio. I'm going to leave it as is, but I'm going to show you something. In this case, I'm actually going to leave this stretch on mobile button untoggled because when I toggle it, you see the difference, it squares it out. So you could choose this the way it is or choose it this way. But in this case, I want to leave it as is. So now, just for example purposes, I'm going to change this image to be clickable to drive you to a product. So I'm just going to add one of my products in my Beacon store. So then when I go back and actually go to the page, you're going to see this is not clickable, but then when I hover over this, it is clickable. So now when I click on this image, it's going to take my customer to my product, which is the sales page toolbox. And this is where the customer will be able to buy it. Does that make sense? Perfect. Okay. So now going back, I just want to give you an idea of what it looks like and all the things you can add. So anything that you would normally be able to add in your regular Beacons sales page, excuse me, storefront, you can add here. Now, just a little tip, you can actually add more than one image in one layout. So here I can add this. So it makes your life a little bit easier. But the reason I did not do that was because I wanted one of them to stick out more than the other. So if you see how they shrink. So in this case, actually this will be a better example here. I'll add the transparent background one in this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so see how this image with the background, remember earlier I said I wanted it to stay rounded and not to fully extend all the way to the edges? But see what happens is when these words, this image here is in the same section as this one, it shrinks the words. And I want the customer to be able to see these words better. So again, you can do it this way where you add all of the images in one section, but just be mindful that if you do it that way, you have to either keep everything stretched or everything not stretched. So that's the choice that you would have to decide in terms of your own branding and design. So as it sits, this is exactly how you want to create that single page sales page inside of your Beacon storefront. Now, if you need a website template, we offer those website templates already done for you in two different products. So the sales page toolbox, if you already own that, there's actually one Canva website template that we've already created for you inside of there that you have for free, or the digital storefront. So if you own the sales page toolbox, I want to show you where that Canva website template is inside of the Skool community. So this way, once you're done watching this video, you can run and grab that template and download it and start recreating it to make it your own. And you can create that one page sales page inside of your Beacon store. So you're going to head to the community, go into the modules, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on template pack ready to use designs. Now, if you do not own the sales page toolbox, Erin does have it in her store, so you can ask her questions and then she could also help answer them, and then you can get inside of this community. So here, Canva website landing page. So this is included inside of the sales page toolbox. And then you can actually download this and edit to your own, change the colors, fonts, brandings, and then use these slides to download as images and upload them into your Beacon store. Now, if you want more options, we do have more options in our other digital product, which is called the digital storefront. Same thing, Erin has this in her store as well, so if you have any questions, she can help you. So the digital storefront, we have over 15 brand kits in here already. I could show you examples: Tulum, Dripping in Designer, Euro Summer, Cheers to the Good Life, Femme Bloom, Disney, Wild Wild West, Italy in Orange, Tropical Aesthetics. Anyways, the list goes on and on. But if you do become a member of the digital storefront, it's a one-time fee with lifetime drops. So every single month we drop a new brand kit, And in each brand kit, which I'll show you, I'm going to do this Neon Love brand kit. So I'm going to click on this, download the PDF, and in the brand kit, every single one that we drop every month, there's a brand board, a beacon stand sales page. So you know when you look at somebody's sales page in their beacons or stand store and there's this really pretty long image that has all the description, that's what this is. So we create templates for you to be able to use, and then you plug in your own information, download it as a JPEG, and then upload it in the description box in your store. Then we also create this store banner to match it. We create real covers for your Instagram page, carousel, highlight covers, that website template. So I'm going to click on the template just to show you what it looks like. So this is a different option. So let's just say if you are creating a product and you want to let people know coming soon. So this is an option to download. It's a single slide, and then you would send them to the items wait list to get your email list growing. So I'm going to go back and show you one more option here, which back to the school community, classroom, digital storefront. And this was one of my favorite websites. I'm going to show you the Disney one. So if you're a Disney fan, another fun tip inside of Digital Storefront, we have over 20 content banks that you can use for your Instagram reels, and one of them in there is Disney. It's actually filmed by me. I went to Disney in October and I filmed all 4 parks of B-roll content and uploaded them into this. So if you did purchase Digital Storefront, you'll have access to that too. Okay, so here's a website template. So see this image in the background? I actually took that photo. So took that photo too of It's a Small World, all these images. So let me show you as the full design so you have an idea. Anybody ever have a Dole Whip? So see here. So this is what you would do here. Each section, just the same as I showed you earlier. You're going to download the section, transparent background or not, and then you're going to use this design to upload into your store. So again, this item is in Digital Storefront. We drop a new brand kit every single month, so you'll get a different website every single month. So if you have multiple items that you might want to create those one-page sales pages for, this would be also a good opportunity for you, and it'll cut time by a lot of hours. So if you have any questions about that, you can ask Erin, or you can also reach out to me on Instagram. My handle is digital.store.front, or find me on school, Rachel Shainstein. And again, any questions, ask Erin, ask me, but I hope that you take everything that you learned today and go ahead and add that single page sales page into your Beacon storefront. And I'd love to see it. If you did, share it with me on Instagram, tag me in your stories, because I would love to share it for the world for you. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.